Hotep World. This your brother, Matthew Daniels, and Pooh, the chosen few, the real bookworm, not a bookworm. I'm the real bookworm. Make sure you get it right. And as always, may your name live on forever, and may your memory never die. Hotep. Y'all saw the title, so let's get right off into it. The real bookworm is under a real investigation. Hey, the real bookworm is under a real investigation, man. I now have the IRS investigating me. Now, it could be totally random. My name could have just come up in the computer and it's my time. So I'll say that as a disclaimer. Or it could be targeted. It could be specifically for things I'm doing and or saying that has me under investigation. Because along with this investigation, I have funds that have been frozen that I do not have access to until the investigation is over. And they say that when the investigation is over, maybe they'll release the funds, maybe they'll release a portion of the funds, or maybe they'll release no funds at all. And they even told me that I cannot ask any questions about what this investigation is about until it's over. Until it's over. And they say the investigation may last 60 days. 60 days. So I have monies that I've earned, right? That I've earned with these right here. That's mine. That I can't get access to for maybe up to 60 days because the real bookworm is under investigation. Now, like I said, it could be totally random. But if it's not random, I think it may be because I'm an author now. And not only that I'm an author now, my debut novel, Suicide Note, is doing kind of good. Right? It's doing kind of good. It's selling all over the country, and it's selling in other parts of the world. Australia, the Netherlands, the UK, multiple states. It's on Amazon.com, Walmart.com, HalfPriceBooks.com, and so many other online bookstores, right? Offer it in their collection that I can't even call off all their names right now. But you may be saying like, well, hey, man, millions of people write books, right? There's millions of books out there for sale. Why would they want to audit you and your book? And there's plenty of other people out there that sell books and making a lot more money than you. You know, you ain't J.K. Rowling, you ain't Stephen King, you ain't Dean Koontz, you ain't Eric Jerome Dickey, you ain't Dan Brown, right? You ain't R.L. Stein. I get it. You ain't Danielle Steele. I get it. Nothing like those individuals. Haven't sold anything close to what those individuals have sold. So you're right. But for all I know, they went through the same thing. But I am a little different. I am a little different because not only am I a regular guy turned author, right, who's overcome a lot of things in his past, who have now become an author, I'm also very active in my community, right? Right now, I'm locked up in a head-to-head battle with Coastal Health and Wellness and the Galveston Health Department. For no real personal reasons of my own. I wasn't even a patient there, but I'm doing it on behalf of the community. I'm trying to make them release them records on behalf of the community. I got an open records request filed with them right now, and when I get those records, I'm releasing them. That's going to happen no matter what. But it's not even for me. I'm just doing it on behalf of the community because the community wants to know what happened. You know what I mean? And I've locked horns with the police department. I've locked horns with the mayor. I've locked horns with my local media outlets. I've locked horns with the city councilmen, the city officials. I've locked horns with a lot of individuals, a lot of powerful individuals in my area. You understand what I'm saying? And I've done battle, and I'm doing battle. So I'm not trying to puff myself up, because really I'm nobody. I'm nobody, right? I'm nobody. But the resume is the resume. You understand what I'm saying? The resume is the resume. Facts are facts. And so when you couple where I've been and what I've been through and the type of mentality that I've acquired from my life and the training that I've acquired from my life, and then you couple that with my ability and my fearlessness at going at government entities in my area, and my ability to speak and act in such a way that people trust me and they listen to me and they are willing to act on the things that I say, right? You couple that with the fact that I'm now a published author with a book that's selling across the globe and across the country, right? And I may be in a situation to where I am about to get the bag, not just the bag, right? With the right amount of support from the people, if people continue to go get that book and tell people about that book, and they share this book, and more people purchase this book, right? And it keeps doing what it's doing, and it keeps growing, and I release other books, I'll be in a prime position to not only get the bag, but to get the bag. And so what an individual in a certain status would have to ask themselves is, what is this guy going to do once he gets the bag? You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they get it, they buy houses, cars, jewelry, drugs, women, men. You know, this is what some people do. They blow it off. Some people, they put it in savings. Some people, they do good things with it. Some people, they gamble. They go to Las Vegas. They get on them slot machines. They start playing that black jack. They start playing poker. You feel me? They get in the dice game. This is what they do when they get the funds and they blow it. But then you have to ask, okay, this got a bookworm, Matthew Daniels, he seemed a little different, right? He seems a little different. You know what? Let's just let him know that we're watching him. This is how my mind works. It could be random, but this is how my mind works. Let's just let him know, hey, we see you, young man. We're watching you. And at any given time, we can freeze your assets, right? Because I don't even have a lot right now. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a lot. And they let me know that even when I don't have a lot, they can freeze them. They can freeze those assets. And I cannot have access to that cash that I've earned. With the stroke of a pen, I cannot have access until they get ready to give it to me. And if they decide they don't want to give it to me, they don't have to. There's nothing that I can do about it. And so this would have to put a mental image in my mind that, okay, man, when I have a lot more than what I have right now, when I have what I have the potential of acquiring in the near future, if I get too far out there, right, then that bag can suddenly become inaccessible. You feel me? I feel like this is the message, family. I feel like this is the message. If it's not random, this has to be the message. This has to be the message. You see? To me, it has to be the message. Why else? Why else would you do this to me? You know? Why else would you do this to me? You feel me? I haven't sold 1 million copies of Suicide Note, but it has the potential to sell 1 million copies. It has the potential to sell 1 million copies. And the information that's in the book, the stuff that's in the book, when you read it and you decode what I'm saying and what I'm talking about, when it click, when the light bulb go off, bing, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. And then when you see that next book that's gonna release, Thicker Than Water, and when the series is out and you're able to read the entire series, you'll understand me a whole lot better. You will understand me a whole lot better. You see what I'm saying? But that, for all they know, let's say if I had the bag right now, right? And I'm locked in this thing with Coastal Health and Wellness and the Galveston County Health Department. What do you think I would do? Do you think I would have to beg a lawyer? Like, I'm not trying to sue them or nothing like that, but you think I would have to beg for anything? Money talk. Money talk. I would have already had that open records request. I would have already had that paperwork and that documentation that I was asking for if I had access to the books. I would already have it, right? I have books that's already ready to be released. I will already put the money behind them and put them out, right? And put them out. And then as the people respond, then the coffers would grow. You see what I'm saying? The coffers would grow. You feel me? So when you couple the kind of individual that I am with the potential that I now have, right? With the potential that I now have to get the bag, it will make sense why they would have your boy under investigation. So I don't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to put that out there that the bookworm is under investigation. And this is what the bookworm is thinking. Now, y'all may get in the comments and say, oh, this random. This happened to my mom, or this happened to my boyfriend, or, you know, this happened to Joe Blow. You see what I'm saying? This happened to so-and-so. It's happened to X, Y, and Z. And you're right. It may be. I'm not discounting that. I'm not nobody, really. I ain't nobody. But there's a small chance, because I got a big mouth, right? Because I got a big mouth and I have an actual opportunity at getting the type of funds necessary to do the work in my community and in this country that I feel in my heart I'm on this planet Earth to do. Because see, movements take funds, man. Movements take funds. And what I noticed is people will donate, right? But I'm the type of individual, I don't like asking for donations, right? But I don't even like taking donations. So what I told myself is, hey, you know what? I got a product. Let me get a product. So you don't have to donate $20, right? If you want to support me, if you want to help me, click one of those links, go order that book, right? Because all of those funds, I got a job anyway. All of those funds are going to go directly into the causes, okay, that I fight for. So that is how I operate. And so the more funds that I can acquire, the more work that I can do. You see? And so now I'm seeing, and I get it. You made your point. You're letting me know that you're watching. You're watching the funds. You see, oh, okay. It's on Amazon. It's on Walmart.com. It's here. It's there. You were on the radio. You were in the newspaper. Right? You were on this YouTube channel that has this many subscribers, and your video got this many views. And your YouTube channel has this many subscribers, and you've gotten this many views. You're building a bigger platform. More people are aware of you, and more people are buying the book. And so more people have the potential to buy the book. And you have more books to come. You're not a one-hit wonder. This guy, the real bookworm, might have the potential to pull it off. And he may be in the process of pulling it off. We need to let him know right now, before he gets out of control, that no matter what you make, no matter what you do, we can take your money away from you. That's what I see. They can make my money unavailable to me, right? Craziest thing in the world. They can make my money unavailable to me and tell me, just don't ask me no question. That's gangster right there. That's gangster right there. You take somebody's money, then you tell them you took it, and then you tell them don't even ask you why you took it. Man, that's like we used to tell people. I heard my brother say it back in the day. It'd be like, man, I'll punch you in the mouth and dare you to bleed. Imagine that. I'll punch you in the mouth and dare you to bleed. If you bleed, it's going to get worse. That's crazy. This is like what the IRS done to me right now. They done punch me in the mouth and now they damn me to bleed. So I just got to sit back and I got to take it. But I just got to ask myself, why? Why am I under investigation by the IRS? You know, it could be random. Again, could be random. It could be nothing more to explain than that. But it could be because I'm getting support, and y'all are out there supporting me, and I appreciate y'all support and continue to support. Get that book, you know what I mean? Suicide Note by Matthew Daniels. Hit the link and buy that. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up for too much longer, man. Matthew Daniels, Amp Pool, The Chosen Few, the real bookworm, not a bookworm. I'm the real bookworm. As always, may your name live on forever, and may your memory never die. Hotel.